What's up, galera? It's Ohe with GingaGear Strong, and it's good to be back. I have back with a new tutorial on Iuna in advanced tones. Okay, so if you haven't already, go check out my Capoeira Music Mastery. I'll put the link below. Also, for those of you that ask where I get my hat, I'll put the link below in our Teespring store or Spring store where you can get those hats, shirts, and coffee mugs. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Before we do, I'm going to talk a little bit about advanced tones now. Regular tones, like we went over in Capoeira Music Mastery or any of my beginning Berimbau videos, is open, right? Closed, and then the dead note, which is the most important one. Now we're going to talk about advanced tones. And really, you only really used one advanced tone for Iuna, and pretty much everything else, because like hammer-ons and pull-offs, you don't really use it unless you're gonna improvise with it and kind of develop your own style. They're not just really used, but there is one that is used, so let's go ahead and get to it. Okay, so briefly let's go over the hammer-on, where you hit it once, you strike it once, open, and then you assert the closed position, right? So you get two tones, two sounds from one strike. Okay. Okay. And now we're gonna do the hammer off, which is you start on, hit it on, and then release it. Two sounds from one strike. Okay, so we have open and closed, closed and open. Now we're going to talk about the dead. Okay, so this is doumf, what I like to call doumf. And I forgot where I actually learned that from. Doumf may have been from Mestrando Mago or Professor Negro. I forget. Anyway, doumf. So instead of hammering all the way on, we're going to hammer onto a dead. So instead of a hard on that we hammer onto, it ends with a dead. So start open and ends with a dead. Dolph. Now you can hear the real detail there, but when we really play it, I cover the cabasa here on my stomach, right? So it sounds... So I could really not let any extra sound out. And that's the doumf, okay? So now let's talk about the rhythm of the Iuna, okay? It's gonna go doumf, 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 doumf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 doumf row. Doumf, 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 doumf. In between, we're gonna be doing these constant hammer-ons. So what does it sound like when I don't use the belly? Okay, the wah-wah. Okay, so it sounds like this if I leave it open. Okay, which is sounds a little bit sloppy, but when you actually use this, the belly, okay, it makes it sound much better, much cleaner. Okay, alrighty, let's get down to business. So the whole actual pattern, it alternates between that. If you practice just that, that'll get you by. But the actual pattern starts with this. It goes 1 doumf. Okay, so doumf, 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 doumf. Okay, so 1, doumf, 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 2. That's the first. That's the first pattern of it. Okay. Then the second pattern is what we learned earlier. So. reset. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, reset. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and that's the Iuna pattern. Now, you could always do really whatever, but that's the one that I was taught. And you could always add your own, as long as you fall in back into that same rhythm and those same patterns, right? You got the fundamentals. It's always wise to be able to say it with your mouth so that your whole body understands it. Your brain understands the way that the toque or the rhythm is supposed to be played, right? So practice doing this with the tablature that I've given you, that I've put here on the screen, and say it with your mouth. Everything works, even if you're playing Altabaki, if you're playing Berimbau, say it with your mouth, okay? So we're gonna use Dolph. And so there's a lot of things happening here. Between that new tone, the doumf tone, the advanced tone. There's the belly, the muting of the cabasa with the belly, okay, and having it open. The open, of course, you're going to accent these ones, okay. 1, doumf, 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 okay. So 1, 2. Those are the accents. 1, 1, 2. Those are the accents. Then when we open it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are the accents of the first one. Okay, so if I say it with my mouth, doumf, 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 da 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 doumf, 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 doumf. Da 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 doumf, doumf, doumf. Now, like I said, you could use that da 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 da. But if you want to keep it simple, just keep it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Okay, so once again with the mouth. Doumf, 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 doumf. And that's the pattern with the mouth. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Let me just leave you with this. Iuna is one of those toques that nobody could just give you. Okay, you have to want, pursue, and pretty much practice all the time to get there. If I could teach you really easy, that'd be awesome, it'd be amazing. But really, you're gonna have to put in the practice. You're gonna have to learn the doumf, and then you have to train your ear by listening to it. Look up Iuna all the time. Listen to this video. Watch this video. Go listen to Mal Branca has a great one. On YouTube, look up Iuna. It's at the beginning of his one of his CDs. Mestre Suasuna has a good Iuna that's recorded. So listen to it, train your ear, and then of course train your hands. So hope you like this video, guys. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Ginga and grow strong. Don't forget to pick up a hat, a coffee mug, all that stuff. I'll put the link below. And the shirts are okay. They're pretty cool. I did notice that the ones from spring, after a couple washings, they fade away. So not the best selection, but still it's pretty cool. Wash it and don't dry it. Hang dry it. It'll last longer. But all right, guys, Ginga grow strong. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out my free course down below, and get the Capoeira Music Mastery. Ciao.